I'm your host, Warren Gordon.
And I'm Chelsea Skates.
We're sitting here with our second guest of the evening, the Glendas.
Yes.
How you guys doing?
Not too bad.
Good.
Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Another returning guest here on the party.
Round two.
We love keeping a community and a network, I guess you could say, and keeping tabs on people.
Keeping it real.
That's what we're doing. We're keeping tabs on you guys.
Yes, that's exactly it.
We're kind of boring though, so
Nah, we'll get through it.
So you guys have got a new EP out.
yeah. We when did that come out? August
the 16th, was it?
Yeah.
We have no idea. August 16th,
Very
17th ish. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it wasn't too long ago.
Yeah. So that's we just finished recording it. It was a very quick process actually. We sort of just threw it together with Georgie Newman, GN Audio is his sort of business. And we recorded it at the Levee, and it was just live off the floor. And basically, I think it was 2 weeks after we had it recorded, we had it like our masters, and we put it out.
Yeah.
So it was a really, really quick process. We just sort of jumped in the studio, laid down the tracks, very minimal overdubbing, and then we just sort of threw it out, and, just to see.
Yeah, he works very, very quick. So
Yeah.
big shout out to Gene at the Levee, and of course Georgie with
Yeah.
GN Audio for all their help.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was really cool to just. It was a much better experience than what we did last time. Remember last time we were talking about like recording like in the car the night before.
Yeah.
Oh, RPM.
Yeah. It wasn't as high tension, I guess, as that was.
Yeah.
So, it was much more
Official,
stress-free.
we'll
Yeah.
say. Official. It's better.
Official, okay. We'll use official.
So you guys want to kick it off with the first track off that EP?
Yeah,
for us, yeah.
we'll go for it. Just keep real.
Back here on the party on CHMR.
Yes, we are.
Back here with the Glendas. We just heard two of your guys' tracks, Sore Eyes and Keep It Real.
Mm-hmm.
What
Yeah.
can you guys tell us about those two?
Well, I guess I'll start off with this one. We'll talk a little bit about Keep Real first. It's obviously the title track from the EP we just put out. That one was written actually at a jam we had at the Levee. Funny enough, Edward just came to me with that kind of funny little riff, and I was like, you know what, kind of like that. So we just decided to sort of build upon it. Just that opening little do whatever part. I'm not a good guitarist, clearly. But yeah,
Good
we sort
mouth
of
guitar.
sorry.
Not a very good mouth guitar.
No, of course not. So we just sort of built upon that. Wrote it there at the Levee. I believe played it the night later at the
Yeah.
ship. And
We had to jam because we had a show coming up, and
Yeah.
so we just rented out the Levee for a day. And we ended up writing that song and played it the next night or something like that, or that night. I don't know.
yeah, it was a quick and easy process, but
And it never changed one bit.
No, we never even kind of messed around with it to change it up.
The way it is on the record is exactly the way it was when we first wrote it. It never changed.
It was a quick and easy process. So, as for Sore Eyes, that one we kind of messed around with a little bit.
That wasn't too bad though either. That was pretty quick.
It was written, of course, we wrote that out in Harbor Grace at your house. We were jamming out there, but
Yeah.
as for the songs themselves, there's not too much in regards to real like lyrical substance or anything. It's just more or less you're just throwing at these little jams, and we're just having a bit of fun. There's nothing like deep and meaningful behind them for the most part. I'll admit.
It's just us having fun, I guess.
For the most part,
So-
just screaming a few things at some people, but yeah, they're just pretty much fun jams for the most part.
So what can you guys tell us about the process of recording the EP? You guys were saying that you recorded it live at the Levee.
Yeah.
So was it like at a show, or was it like at private? Is it a private event, or?
It was.
Yeah, it was a private session.
Yeah.
We were just in contact with Gene and Georgie prior to obviously going down there, and I just messaged Georgie and was literally like, hey, we're looking to record an EP. We got a few other tracks we'd like to do. And they were super, super helpful, and I believe within like 2 weeks of me messaging him, he was like, yeah, you can come in on the 22nd and we'll go through it. And like I said, then within 3 weeks we had our masters for sure.
Yeah.
There's nothing to it.
It was just it was like a Monday or something, so we just booked a day off work. We just drove into town, and then we just spent a solid, what was it, 6-hour day or whatever
Yep.
at the Levee. It was really hot.
Yeah, oh my god, it was so warm.
We ended up doing something like 25 takes or something like that.
Mhm.
We did like 4 or 5 takes of each song.
Yep.
So that we could go back after and pick out the best parts.
Yeah,
and stuff
so
like
we
that.
would just do the live instruments, and then of course the vocals and everything were added later at a different time, right? So
Yeah, but it was fun though. It was a lot less stressful. Like saying earlier.
yeah, when you
We just sort of walk in, all the mics are set up, and then
everything was ready to go. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have it any other way if I was to record anything else right now.
Yeah.
I would definitely go back to Georgie and those guys because it was super easy.
Yeah, it was a very straightforward process. I can't really complain about it for sure. So,
No? You good to go?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so let's hear another track off that EP, Keep Real. This is Marionettes. All right. Oh, breaking
Breaking the soundboard already.
the soundboard. We're good to go
Okay.
here on the party. We just heard some Dodge Band.
Warren, Hulk hands, Gordon.
Breaking the
Hulk smash.
beat it all up.
We just heard some Dodge Band, and you guys said you were big fans of those guys.
Yeah.
We absolutely love Dodge Band. We play a lot of shows with those guys along with our buddies in Bridges. Like I said, everything pretty much happens at the levee and the deck area.
We wanted to throw that in there because, like Herman was saying, we play a lot of shows with those guys, and they just recorded their EP basically the same time we did ours, and they also recorded with Georgie. So, and they were both released, I think, the exact same week.
Same week, so we just figured we'd try to plug some more local music because there's lots of good stuff happening.
For
Yeah,
sure.
there's a lot of stuff like going on nowadays. There's a lot of new, well, I wouldn't even say new bands, but just bands putting out material, like, after a long time. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's refreshing, man. It's good.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
There's a lot of new releases this past year, even.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's been a good year for music.
I just bought the Sunny Trip CD. I can't wait to listen to it.
Yeah.
Just took a visit to Fred's before we came here.
It's good. It's good.
So, I'm just kind of looking at your Bandcamp here now from my chair.
Throne.
As opposed to your spaceship.
As opposed to my spaceship. I really like the cover art for your EP.
Mhm.
Where did it come from?
I guess
You can
I'll,
take this
I'll
one.
take this one, yeah. I kind of do some photography and stuff on the side, aside from the musical thing. So I was actually at my brother's house, and I noticed this. This is actually a piece of graffiti. Obviously, as you can see, it looks like it's on the side of a building there.
I thought it was in a bedroom, so okay.
That's actually, yeah, it's
Oops.
outside. You can see there's a little bit of sort of snow in the bottom
I
there.
thought that was
Yeah.
a bed.
Yeah, there's could be a bed too, I guess. But
With
My
yeah,
bed is made of
Twigs
snow. I don't know
sticking
you
out.
guys.
nice twig mattress. But yeah, it's graffiti on the side of this building. It's
a
actually
school, isn't it?
It's an old abandoned elementary school.
Yeah.
Which, when you think about it, that's kind of, I don't know, it's a bit of a stark image. It's a little creepy actually, but I just saw it and instantly it was like, you know what, this is really cool. And I just snapped a couple photos. And when we were writing, of course, Keep Real at the levee, we never really had a title. And of course, our titles never mean anything for the most part in regards to our songs. So we were just like, you know what, we can literally use that piece of graffiti and sort of spice it up a little bit and use it as sort of a cover. So we decided to name the title track Keep Real, and
Yeah, there's no deeper meaning.
there's no deeper meaning. Seriously, there's not.
It's
So-
graffiti on the side of an old school.
Yeah,
but
and-
we thought it looked. It's so weird because it's really just dark and.
Yeah, it kind of looks like there's an outline of like a machine gun.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Which is
So somebody just like
creepy.
used some kind of weird machine gun stencil. I don't know where you can buy such a thing. Maybe they actually used a machine gun.
It's
there are some
frightening.
weird things going on missing from the police department lately. So.
Right? Maybe.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, that's where that comes from. Yeah, it's just an interesting piece of graffiti we found.
Cool.
So I always liked it.
Yeah, and.
I guess that's it.
That's it.
And that's where you finish your thought. Yeah.
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 I was gonna build on that, but there's nothing really else to add to it.
That's what it is.
So, yeah, I guess this is a good time to say that we're playing tonight, Saturday night, at Distortion tonight, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So tonight we're playing Distortion, and we're playing a couple of shows. We're playing tonight with Daybreaks and Bridges, who are both really, really good. Daybreaks are sort of a new band that just sort of started playing a couple of shows. They're really cool. And Bridges, we play with those guys all the time. They're really good as well. And then tomorrow, so Sunday, we're playing an all ages show at the Levee, and so we have pretty good lineup for that too.
Yeah. Make Me and Everything.
Make Me and Everything, and Wear Woman. So we're hoping that some people show up for that.
And a new band actually.
Yeah,
Some
a new
of our
band
friends.
called Seasons, and they're our friends from around the bay as well.
So that should be fun.
So yeah. So if you're all ages, or if you're
Yeah.
other ages, you
If
can,
you're other ages besides all ages.
yeah, if you're any other age besides all age, then you can go to
Yeah.
one of
So the
those
show
shows.
tonight actually starts at 11, just in case anybody's curious, and tomorrow will be 2:00. Doors open at the levee.
Cool.
Once that's
There
all
we
out of the
go.
way, we're good.
I think yeah, covered all points at this
There we
point.
are.
So you want to hear some more Glendas?
Sure, let's kick it off.
All right.
Cool.
Is it bow and arrow next, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And we are back here on the party on CHMR. One last time with the Glendas.
Yes.
You guys got our show tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
at Distortion.
Yeah, so we just sort of wanted to say, like, thanks again for having us, and we're playing tonight, and we're playing with Bridges and Daybreaks, and then we're playing tomorrow with Werewoman, Make Me and Everything, and Seasons, and that's at
2 o'clock tomorrow at the Levee. Yeah.
And tonight is Distortion, and it's going to be our last two scheduled shows for the foreseeable future, because we're sort of taking a little break,
Aw.
for a while. We may do a couple more shows in September, but I'm gonna be moving away for a little while.
Heading across the country.
Yeah, at the end of September.
Yeah.
So
So we're going to take a little indefinite hiatus. We have no idea when we're going to be playing again. But like I said, if you like our music, come on out and check out the two shows.
a lot of good bands too, not just us.
Yep.
Even if you hate us, come see like Werewoman and Daybreaks and Bridges. Those guys are good.
Yeah.
So, and I think we're gonna. What are we gonna hear, Warren?
We're gonna hear some Make Me and Everything. You guys are playing with them on Sunday.
Yep.
Yes.
All ages show. Check that out.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. Thanks for having us, guys.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks for
you.
coming in.
Cool.